Hey, late nighters, YouTube baristas. I got me here a 2007 Ford Freestyle, putting on a Reese hitch. 75,299 is supposed to be for a Freestyle. Everything went pretty good. So here's this carbon canister. You drop it by taking out some screws. Here they are. Uno, dos, cuatro, tres. Now this one went on here. Ain't that wonderful? There's another one of these somewhere yonder. I don't quite see it at this angle. And the other ones, they go like so. With that on the top, and this going through one of those holes from the bottom, clamping it to that piece of sheet metal. Now these are self-tapping screws. Now what I did was, instead of struggling trying to tap it while this is being held in place, before this was even near the car, this hitch, I went ahead and tapped all three holes. 1, 2, and 3. This one still needs to be tightened up. Now, I know you're supposed to have 2 people, but not me. I'm a loner. And when a loner gets a boner, he works on it. He works on everything himself. So there's my blocks of wood holding it in posizione. Look at that hitch going up and over the exhaust. Now, there you go with one. Now there you see the second bolt and nut, perpendicular to the first nut. Well, at least I now see the 2 holes that are going to be threaded by the self-threading gadgetry, so that you may put on your exhaust hanger. There's one modification you do for this car, and that is to saw or grind off this part So it's just the straight part. And then you use, the kit comes with some, you use these fishy wires to get that in place over there. Let me see how to do it. Well, I did it using fish. Alright, so you put the fish wire up when the screw's not there yet, or the bolt's not there yet. You put this fishy wire up all over to quite a large hole at the very end. And then you drag it back over to here. Now that has a metallic where is it? It's got one of these kind of things that are in your fishing wire there. So what am I talking about? Well, let's get a bolt that didn't end up getting used. And then me fishing wire, which kind of got damaged because I yanked her out. So let's see what you do. Wait just a sec while I put this on. Pardon my nonsense here. And then this part's on. So that's your fishing expedition here. Oh, here's my, here's this box that kind of stops this from going too far. It has one of these in the back somewhere nearby, and of course in the front. So before this bolt is put onto the fishing expedition here, you thread the empty fishing line up through that hole so it reaches over, and in the car's frame there's a larger hole here that this fishes down. Then you attach, actually you first put on that square thing, then your bolt, then you're going to pull it back up. You're going to finagle this square thing into the larger hole, which you cannot see because the hitch is covering it up. You pull it up through, and then when it finally gets there, this stays inside the frame, so it's not visible anymore. And then the edge of the bolt comes out, and that's what you see there. Now the exhaust hanger is going to be mounted here and here. Alright, sorry, my phone just dropped its battery power. So good night.